All right, guys, listen, I'm going live. I never go live. I'm playing around with Instagram. I typically never used it, but I've decided to start using some of these social media platforms more like tools instead of having them use me, right? So one thing I can tell you is if you are trying to grow your business, if you're trying to get a following, whatever that may be, you got to do it consistently, right? Jim Rohn said, make up with numbers what you lack in skill. So the more you do this thing, the better you get. So don't beat yourself up when things don't go the way you want, or you got to reshoot a video over and over and over again. Just keep on, keeping at it, okay? And follow people that are better than you. One thing I've realized over the years since I decided to improve and start getting better is follow those that are better than you. If you want to get better in business, you got to follow people that are better than you in business, right? You got to follow the greats. You got to learn from them. Don't be a follower and just take in everything they say and not make up your own decisions, though, right? Jim Rohn said, I always mention Jim Rohn because he was one of the first that I started to follow when I decided to get better when back in the day when I was still like a loser, right? And he said, don't be a follower, be a leader. And when you're a leader, you take in information from more than one leader who's better than you in the area you want to improve in. And then you make up your own decisions. You make up your mind. And let's say you take a little bit from this guy, a little bit from this girl, a little bit from this guy, and then you make up your own form of thinking and your own paradigm, right? So I don't even know why I started this live. I just started it just to see what's going on. I'm here working, so I'm taking a little break from what I'm doing. In case you don't know, I am product owner of Groovecart, groovecart.com. You can go get a free account if you want to at getgcart.com. And that's a platform that's totally free if you want to get started in e-commerce, if you want to sell your own products, if you want to sell something online, and let's say you already have an Etsy store or you have stuff on some of these marketplaces. You can get an e-commerce store built with Groovecart for actually free. You don't have to spend no money. And if you need a merchant account, we can get you hooked up through GroovePay. If you're in a country that accepts Stripe, that uses Stripe, I should say, you can get approved chances 99% of the time with us using GroovePay, and our fees are less, okay? So I started this video just to see, how this thing is going. Be looking for more stuff from me, right? Because I believe that we all have a gift and we should be sharing that with the world, okay? And I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I know damn for sure I'm better than I used to be. And I try to teach my kids this too. Treat the millionaire or the homeless person the same, with respect as much as you can, and realize that we have the ability to learn from virtually anyone we come across, virtually anyone we meet. Everyone is a teacher, right? Our past is a school. Our past is something we can learn from, and so are people, all right? And so, anyway, I just started this live. I don't know where the hell it's leading, but I just wanted to reach out to you. If you're going through some stuff right now, just know that you're not alone. I talked about this the other day. Too many people, especially now with today's world, the way things are going and the way things have been in the last 19 months or so, a lot of people are down and out and worried and stressed, and anxiety is high, and people feel alone more than ever. And you're not alone. You have friends. Think about who has helped you before, who you've hung out with, who you've helped, and realize you're not alone, and never feel that you are. There's somebody in your circle or somebody that you can reach out to. And maybe you're that small percentage that don't have anybody. Well, start getting around people that are winners, and next thing you know, you're increasing your circle with people that you aspire to be like, okay? I teach my kids, if you hang around with 9 broke people, you're going to be number 10, right? And I learned that from Les Brown. And all this stuff that I share with people, it's none of my stuff. I share what I've learned, right? And typically what they teach people is typically a lot of stuff that they learn from somebody else. And if you just keep on going back and following the person they learn from, and then you follow them and you follow who they learn from, it's just a never-ending thing. So I love to give credit to the people that I learn from, right? So here's a couple people you can learn from right now. Go look up their stuff on YouTube. Jim Rohn, okay? Jim, R-O-H-N, Jim Rohn. okay? Especially if you aspire to be someone important in business or make a difference in business. Les Brown, good motivation there, okay? Wayne Dyer talks about the mind, right? Now, if you want to get even deeper on the mind and you want to start staying at a place where you are in control more and not emotional and not letting the worries of the day steer you like a bag floating in the wind, then I encourage you to go start following Dr. Joe Dispenza and Dr. Bruce Lipton. Okay, these are doctors, these are scientists, these are people that are smarter than most people watching this video, and smarter than me, that's damn for sure. I don't know much, but I know how to be resourceful. Okay, so those are some of the people I suggest you follow if you want to get better. And chances are you're not happy with one aspect of your life. Like, I'll give you an example. I used to be 320 pounds at one point. I've lost almost 90 pounds, but I'm not done. I got another, I don't know, 50 something pounds, and then I'll be good. Maybe 60, I don't know. And then I'll be good. So when it comes to getting healthy and being at my top weight, my best weight, I'm not there yet, but I'm aware of it, right? The fact is, a lot of people aren't even aware that they got issues, right? And so learn to be self-aware of what you can work on, what you need to work on. Don't kid yourself, right? Don't also, with that being said, don't beat yourself up either. You know, I talked about this the other day. Use your past like a school, not like a club to beat yourself over the head with, right? So anyway, with that being said, if you want to get into the e-commerce game, and if you're in, you know, United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, and you want to start selling stuff, go get a free account. Go to getgcart with a K, get the letter G, cart with a K.com. Get your free account. It's free. It don't cost you nothing, and you can start a store for free. And then when you need a merchant account, you can reach out to us, and we have GroovePay, and you can get approved for a merchant account without setting up any kind of corporation or anything like that if you don't have that. And you can get up and running for free. And with the free account, the fee's 2% when you make a sale. That's like nothing. Versus you go start at Shopify and you got to put out $39, I believe, or $29 to start. But let me tell you something. Being experienced in e-commerce, once you start adding, your membership to Shopify, and then you start setting up your store, then you're like, oh, I need this, I need that, and then your bill becomes $200, $300, $400. And one thing I've learned is scared money don't make money. So when you're new and you're not experienced yet, I've seen students over and over again get freaked out about the credit card bills, and then they quit. Well, guess what? With Groovecart, you can start for free, and there's no fees at all unless you make a sale. So that's win-win, because you make the money first, and then you pay your 2% fee. That's like nothing. So with that being said, I'll give you an idea. Let's say you're an influencer. You can go get your designs. Maybe you have some quotes that you always say, or you have a nice logo that represents your brand. You can get started with Groovecart and start a swag store and offer hoodies, t-shirts, freaking water bottles, mugs, all that stuff. And it's branded to you. And then later, let's say you want to get into selling other stuff, or you want to go into a specific niche or interest, like cats, or I don't know, the firefighter niche, to make shirts for people that have firefighters in their family, or family in the police force or on the police force. Anything like that. You can get started. You can get started for free. Go join. We have tons of video training. I do trainings every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. And just go for it. You just never know, right? Especially if you're in a job that you hate and you aspire to do better, and you aspire to make 200, 300, 400,000 a year, then guess what? Learn a skill. Turn off damn Netflix. Turn off the damn Narcos, or Ozark or whatever, and put some time in to learning a skill. And, don't get me wrong. Make time for yourself to relax and decompress and enjoy life. But don't enjoy life all day long after work to where you don't get nothing done to improve. And you look up one day, 7 years has gone by, and you haven't done nothing with your life, and you're still at that dead-end job that you hate. So with that being said, hopefully this resonated with somebody. Hopefully this helps somebody. I know I threw a lot out at you, and I just wanted to go live to see how it went. So anyway, this is Frank Salinas. We'll talk to you soon, and have a good one.